I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's your boy, the Ted Mad KFD, back again with another YouTube video for you. And we're talking about the big gaming related news today. Uh, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-order and pricing details have been announced today. And yeah, it's gonna be. Well, let me just compose myself. It's gonna be $80 USD and $100 for the Ultimate Edition. And yeah, that is crazy. Not surprising, the $80, because we did, to be fair, we did hear rumors and talks from the CEO of either 2K or Rockstar, one or the other, talking about how games are too cheap now. The asking cost or the asking price for video games is too cheap. He's been saying this since 2023. Several years now he's been saying this. So and he's not the only one in the industry has been saying this, but yeah, so I was not surprised that the game would have hit $80 or even $100. Hell, I wouldn't even be I would have hit $100, which it kind of basically did. Because it seems like in addition to it being at $80 USD and $100 USD, it seems like some of the some things that you could customize your vehicle and certain like how you could customize your character is locked behind that $100 price tag. So the $80 version of the game is not going to have that, which to me is like, huh? I mean, that's kind of features that kind of make the sequel unique, no? Like, so what? It feels like there's some schemery here, but I guess we gotta wait and see on that. But if that was not the kicker, that's not the kicker of the news today. The most surprising aspect of this is that Rockstar has decided to sell the physical version of this game with no disc. You heard that correctly. There is not going to come with no disc in the physical version. This is a download code. So there's no truly physical version of this game. Yes, you heard that correctly, folks. Yes, you heard that correctly, Sony ponies. Yes, you heard that correctly, Grand Theft Auto fans or fanboys. You will not, after you drop that $80 and $100 USD on this game, you would never be able to resell it if you have a rainy day. Yeah, that's insane. Rockstar is crazy. They charge you $80 to $100. The retail version of this game is not going to cost them next to nothing, and they're going to charge you $10 to $30 more than what competitors are asking you on the market. That is truly crazy. And if that was not the kicker, there's more. Wait, there's more. The plot thickens. All right. The game is not going to be launching with no multiplayer mode. So yes, you heard that correctly. There's not going to be any multiplayer mode launching day one. So they might end up charging you an additional price after what they're asking you now for eventually this future multiplayer mode. So they don't don't be surprised. All right. So there's no multiplayer going to be released in November when it launches. So it launches November 19th. My father say the date. And for those who want the quote unquote physical version, you could buy the game starting the 12th of November. Because you could basically preload the game, so you don't have to wait when it launches November 19th, like 2 or 3 hours for the to start your digital version of the game. Because basically, yeah, there's no physical version really of this game. It's just it's a download code. It's like, which is insane. And I hear a lot of people online are talking about, well, they're doing this to protect spoilers, guys. Guys, they could have do what, for example, 007 First Light is doing. Would have what they're calling now a game key disc, which is basically the Blu-ray disc, for the PlayStation 5 version of the game, where it doesn't have the game on it, but you could download the whole game through the internet, and yeah, you can, still trade in the game and still lend it to a friend and still resell it on the second-hand market, right? Because double seven First Light on PS5, you can still resell the game. Yeah, it's not, the game is not technically on the disc, but you can still resell the game. Not for GTA 6, no, you can't. Yeah, that's so you better make sure you don't need that $100 come December or whatever, man. You better hope nothing happens, okay? Because once you drop the money on this game, you ain't getting it back. All right, you ain't getting it back. That's actually crazy, man. The news is so controversial, or controversial to some retailers anyway, that I even saw a tweet by Video Game Plus, which is a online retailer, saying they're not gonna buy the game. They're not gonna buy the game to sell to their customers. So like, because their policy is, if you're gonna just do a download only thing, we don't sell those type of games. Okay, we need a physical, some sort of physical option. Even if it's a game key card or a game key disc or whatever you want to call it. Okay. That is that there needs to be some sort of physical option, and VGP, Video Game Plus, ain't having it. They're just not having it. So yeah, I just found that very interesting, and I think the last thing I'm going to speak on in this video is to the hypocrites. You already have a bunch of hypocrites who are trying to compare this to Mario Kart World situation, or trying to blame Nintendo for the reason that they're trying to sell this game for $80 to $100. But here's the thing. One, Mario Kart World is fully physical. Okay, it's a fully physical copy. It's not even a game key card. Okay, it's a full regular kart game. That's one. Two, it's a full package game. It has single player aspect to it and has a multiplayer aspect to it. And three, if a rainy day happens, I could resell my copy of Mario Kart World. Y'all can't. Okay, with GTA 6. So y'all stop the nonsense. As I said earlier in the video, the CEO of Rockstar 2K, whoever it is, was planning this for damn 3 years now, maybe even more. Okay, there was talks of this. This is why people all expect it to be $80 or more. Okay, and it seems like the way they set up the game is really $100 USD, because it's like those features that they have locked behind the $100 version seems like features that you really want. But I don't know. Maybe we need more information on that before we make a conclusive opinion on that. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, it's a very interesting day in gaming. All right, very interesting. One last thing, actually. If this game comes to Nintendo Switch 2, um, if it magically still comes day one, November 19th, okay, magically, okay, I don't expect that, and I kind of did not expect because I think in a Rockstar perspective, in 2K's perspective, they probably would rather um have the game come out on Switch 2 later because it's going to be a portable option for the game. And that's could, they could make the argument that for people who buy the game on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X day one, um, may want to, if they also have a Switch, they may want to double dip in the next 6 months, a year, whatever, or, whatever a supposed Switch 2 version does come out. It's not official, it's a rumor, but the rumors are saying, that it's probably going to happen. But if they say it happens, whatever it's day one or not, listen, I ain't buying this game day one. Listen, listen to me. All right. I don't listen to me. Not even Marco World, which I have the physical copy of, by the way, because I like more having physical copies. Not even Marco World. I paid because in Canada it's gonna be more. Okay, I'm Canadian, by the way, so it was $110 for Marco World in Canada. I didn't pay $110 for Marco World. I had my ways. I got a free, and repeat that, free Best Buy $100 gift card and got that game for way cheaper than $110 plus tax. All right. So I listen, listen to me. I am paying 110 or even possibly 140 for this Ultimate Edition Canadian. We're going to see when the pre-order is open how much Canadian dollars is going to be. But I am paying that money at that price. All right. I ain't paying that. All right. Y'all people are insane. So let me ask you, whether you're, American, European, especially for my Canadian brothers and sisters, are you gonna drop money on this day one? You pay buying if you have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox, it's not gonna be on PC yet. It's not announced for PC yet. We don't know when the PC version is coming, but it's gonna be on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. If you have those systems, are you gonna buy this game day one? Especially with Canadian, tell me, are you gonna drop 110 Canadian dollars for this? You motherfucker out of your damn mind. I ain't gonna judge you, man. It's your money. You do what you want. But, but like, are you gonna drop money on this? Yo, tell me in the comments section. So, thank you guys for watching. This is your boy, the 10 Man KFD. Please subscribe, like, comment if you like what you see, and follow me on my social media. At Twitter, X, Blue Sky, Threads. Links are in the video description. Thank you, and have a good one. Peace.